This morning, several health departments in Utah will start offering walk-in COVID vaccinations.
Fox 13's Scott McCain joins us live with where you won't need an appointment any longer. You can spur the moment. Go get your shot. Hi, Scott.
Yeah, lunchtime appointments, guys. And yeah, it's a situation happening throughout the state as, health department officials and local government leaders trying to get as many shots into as many arms as possible. And first and foremost here at the Mountain America Expo Center in Sandy, one of the larger mass vaccination sites, beginning today at 10 a.m., just a couple hours from now, until 2 p.m. You can just show up to get your COVID-19 vaccine without an appointment. Up in Davis County, similar situation at the Legacy Event Center in Farmington. Although folks are still encouraged to register because that makes the whole thing that much easier. But you can also walk in without an appointment for your COVID shot at sites up in Box Elder and Cache counties as well. And again, this is all starting to come about as supply starts to eclipse demand. Nearly a third of the U.S. population currently vaccinated. But the whole situation, doctors say, look, there's kind of a vaccination hesitancy going on out there, and they're a little concerned about that. Meanwhile, here in Salt Lake County, Mayor Jenny Wilson says government and health department leaders, they've been putting their heads together and coming up with whatever they can, again, to try to get as many folks vaccinated as possible.
Every needle in an arm is one less person that will have their lives disrupted potentially. We know if you go without a vaccine, you're at risk for mild illness if you were to get COVID, but potentially a hospitalization.
Another development here in Utah in particular, kind of moving away from these larger mass vaccination sites to some of the smaller mobile clinics. The one downtown, the big Salt Palace mass vaccination center, that's going to be closing up shop here at the end of the month, May 29th. Meanwhile, folks in some of the underserved communities, they're going to try to be targeted by health department officials with mobile clinics. And certainly, last but not least, if your work group or your religious group has a number of folks that haven't been vaccinated yet and want to do so in the basically the convenience of their work or religious space, you can register for those. Just a couple days ago, the governor says, look, we're going to set aside 25,000 doses of this week's allotment of COVID-19 vaccine for those mobile clinics. Again, trying to make it as easy as possible to get as many folks vaccinated as quickly as possible. For now, we're live in Sandy. Scott McCain, Fox 13 News, Utah.